My name is Angelica, and I'm also very grateful for you joining me tonight. Um, this is going to be a distance Reiki session, and I wanted to focus on sort of like healing that fear that we all have towards the sort of like what we don't know, like the fear we have, the anticipation and the fear we have towards what we don't know. um you know, like a lot of people during these trying times are like, and including me, are like so scared about what's going to happen in the future, how the future will change, how we're going to survive. I had a health scare where I thought I had caught the virus, you know, and I was so scared. It was to the point where I started feeling the symptoms already. I started like internalizing that I had the disease and that I was sort of having the symptoms. But then I got the test and I came out negative. So it was all in like my mind. And so I want to kind of work with that today. Sort of like, you know, like that fear of like the unknown. Yeah, that's kind of the word I'm looking for. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna set our intention. Our intention is to heal, to grow. Our intention is to let go, to drop all fear. I mean, you know, we're not gonna just drop all fear, but just to sort of go with the flow, I guess. That would be the right word, go with the flow. And, you know, stop anticipating so much and not let ourselves be sort of like to let ourselves be suggested or by these fears, you know, like not let ourselves experiment these like false symptoms or like these strong emotions towards our fears. And so yeah, if you want, you may picture a white light coming from the sky through the cosmos, through a crown energy center, through our heads, down to our feet, anchored to the earth. And you can set your own intention if it's different from my own. That is, yeah. This is some incense. It's copal incense. I'm using it to sort of clear the body, clear the etheric body, and sort of scan sort of where the problems are. I'm starting at the crown, which is, in my belief, sort of one of the, we're starting with the crown, which is, in my belief, one of the most sensitive parts. One of the most sensitive parts to work with, according to our intention, because the crown chakra, if it's unbalanced, forgive me, the crown energy center, if it's unbalanced, it can sort of lead to these false beliefs, to confusion, to fear. You might be able to hear my birds. They're very rowdy. Hopefully they don't make that much noise. The third eye, it's very important to take care of ourselves in that sense, because it is also a very useful energy center to be balanced during this time according to our intention. Because it also causes sort of confusion if it's unbalanced. It can cause a false way of seeing reality. The heart can also hold a lot of fear. Some people experiment such fear in the chest area. I'm one of them. And then the solar plexus, which is also a very strong seed of like feeling fear. Most people feel fear there and strong emotions there. I'm not one of them. But most people get very balanced when a healer works with the solar plexus. Like it can be the catalyst of sort of balancing everything. The root energy center is also a very good energy center to balance according to our intention. Because it just like returns you to earth, it grounds you. I suppose this session is quite grounding. We thank our guides for aiding us during this session. I cleanse the etheric body to get rid of all the bad stuff that we may have expelled during the session. And there we end the session. It'd be a very good idea to drink water after this session. You can also fall asleep during this session. There is no reason for you to stay awake throughout the whole video because Reiki defies space and time, so while you're asleep it'll still get to you. Most sessions, to see a sort of difference in your energy system, most people have about 4 sessions to balance the whole body. And yeah, I'm also very grateful for all of you who joined me tonight, and I wish you the best. So mote it be.